Hello and welcome. This is Today in the News. First, the highlights. Supreme Court affirms President Tinubu's victory. Ondo Deputy Governor Aiyedatiwa apologizes to Akeredolu. Court affirms NMDPRA's power to regulate all midstream and downstream petroleum operations. The Supreme Court has upheld the victory of President Bola Tinubu in the February 25th presidential election. The Apex Court in its ruling dismissed the appeals by the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, and his Labour Party counterpart, Peter Obi. A 7-judge panel ruled as without merit the opposition appeals over claims of fraud, electoral law violations, and Tinubu's ineligibility to run for president. The Apex Court thrashed all the grounds of appeal of Atiku and PDP on qualification, non-compliance with the Electoral Act, the 25% votes in FCT, and electoral malpractices. And now to Ondo State, where Deputy Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has tendered an unreserved apology to the State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu over the political crisis in the state. Addressing journalists in his office in Akure, Aiyedatiwa lamented the embarrassment and discomfort the governor has faced due to the barrage of negative news in the state in the last few months. He pledges loyalty to the governor and commitment to the development of the state, saying there's the need to calm all nerves in order to restore peace and tranquility to the Sunshine State. Justice Inyang Eko of the Federal High Court has dismissed a lawsuit brought by Mobil producing Nigeria Unlimited Mobil against the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority. Mobil had approached the court to challenge the competence of NMDPRA to regulate certain aspects of its operations like butane lifting. NMDPRA, through its lawyers, argued that it was empowered under the PIA to regulate all midstream and downstream petroleum operations in Nigeria. The court ruled that the proper order to make in the circumstances is one for dismissal of the suit. Nigeria has retained a 40th position in the latest FIFA Men's rankings for October, and this is despite recording a win and a draw in their last friendly games during the international break. Their only games since the last FIFA World Rankings in September. Though the Super Eagles gained 1.62 points in the month under review to take their total point to 1,490.48, they maintained their position at 40th place. The Eagles played a 2-2 draw with Saudi Arabia in the first game of the two friendlies before beating Mozambique 3-2 in their other game. They didn't have much effect on their position on the rankings table.